My name is Dr. Gerald Spindel. I've been in practice in Derry, New Hampshire since 1985. Just look straight ahead. About 20 years ago, I was asleep. Just woke up in the middle of the night with my chest pounding, and I was not really, just maybe a little bit short of breath. I sat up in bed for about a half hour, thinking it was just sort of a tough night, and it eventually went away. My internal medicine doctor referred me to CMC because he himself had heart problems with rhythm. So he was very familiar with your department, so he was very confident that I should go there.
Dr. Spindel was referred to me by another cardiologist for treatment of his atrial fibrillation. At the time he was diagnosed, he was having symptomatic episodes of atrial fibrillation. It was affecting his quality of life.
Over the next couple of years, my symptoms got worse, where I was having episodes, throughout the day, a couple of times a week. And then one day at work, I was just in the middle at my lunch break, and I just felt, really lousy. I felt very lightheaded, and I said, this is enough.
Dr. Spindel did relate to me that he was having trouble performing his duties as a physician while he was having atrial fibrillation. And as a physician myself, I can completely relate to how impactful that might be. And so it was important that we get him better so that he can also help others and do his job.
The problem is that you never know when it's going to come on. So you never know what you're doing. I was always concerned that when I was operating, it would come on. It never did, thank God. But I was always concerned about that.
He did have atrial fibrillation that was troublesome. We tried a number of different medications with escalating doses, and ultimately those medications failed, and so we performed atrial fibrillation ablation in 2019.
I felt fine. I spent the night in the hospital, but a little bit of groin pain, which is what everybody has because they do go into your groin. But I felt absolutely fine, and I went home that weekend and took it easy, and I went back to work on Monday without any problems at all. And my energy level was better. It's been life-changing.
Dr. Spindel's case is common, and one of the reasons why I stay motivated in my field, because I love hearing stories like that. Never gets old.
The best thing I've had at CMC is that they don't drop the ball. When you call up at that department and you have a problem, they get right back to you. It's not like you call there and you feel like you get lost. So it goes beyond the doctors. It goes to the nurses and the people at the front desk and everything else who've just been very responsive to me. I would highly recommend CMC. I've had nothing but good results there.